Look at that! From the Book of Boba Fett, we got Boba Fett's throne room, 732 pieces, set 75326. Managed to get this a few days early. So we're gonna get you this video. By the time this comes out, you'll see a review of it. This is pretty cool. Look at all the figures this comes with. It was expensive. So it's $99.99 in the US. Only 732 pieces, so it should be about 70 bucks or so. But they put a lot of minifigures in, so they're overcharging for minifigures, I guess. You got Boba Fett, Fennec Shan, Bib Fortuna, Thielen Dancer, okay, Quarren, a Gamorrean Guard, and a Weequay Guard. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Let's do this. Nobody ever let me know if you guys like this format or not, so I keep changing it up, just seeing what works and doesn't. This is bag 1. Obviously got some framework going on here, but more importantly, we have the titular character. Who doesn't want to stand on his own? Well, let's put him up here so we can get a good look at him. If he focuses, if we can get him in the light here. Boy, he's a dark green there, and then a lighter green helmet, but that's Boba Fett with his blaster. I love that there's some arm printing going on there. That is pretty cool. He's got his jetpack on. He does not have his cloak thing, but he does have the mythosaur symbol of the Mandalores here. Pretty cool. I like the prints on the helmet. I guess the helmet could maybe be a little darker. I don't think it's that light in the show. It's probably the color of his chest piece, right? Don't know why they did that. But that's a pretty cool Boba Fett figure. It's the first one I've gotten of this new print because I didn't want to buy his Boba Fett Starship slave one because I already have the UCS one. I don't want the tiny one. Well, there we go. On to bag 2. Alright, so bag 2, we got some decorations going on in here. We got this thing and a table with a glass, and we got, actually looks lit up from the lights, that's pretty cool. We got a little spit roast thing going on here that turns. Ah, that's cool. And we put on the ceiling. Out of bag 3. Alright, bag 3 is done, and we put the outside front on here. This clips in here. I don't know if you're meant to unclip it, but there you go. And we've got all that fun stuff on the inside here, and then it just clips right in here. Bag 4 on the way. 4 is done, so you can see we've got 2 new minifigures. I'm gonna have to look this up. Thielen Dancer is the girl in the pink here. And then we've got a Weequay guard. I know Weequay from Return of the Jedi years and years ago. So let's see if we can get this guy to focus. There we go. There's the Weequay guard. Now he's got braids coming down the front and back of his print. I'll show you the back in a minute. But no hairpiece. I wish they had like some sort of hairpiece that attached on top of those braids. And then you've got the Thielen Dancer. She's got print on her face that the hair covers up. So I put this down. I can see there's some printing on the side of the face there that the hair covers up. And if we flip them around, see Weequay's got, come on. See Weequay's got tails on the back. She has another side. She has another face on the back of her head. And then printing on the back as well. And then we pretty much built the sides here. So we've got this room on the side of Boba Fett's palace. And top bomb here. And then we've got this little platform on the other side. And then moving on to bag 5. Alright, bag 5 is done. We've got Fennec Shand without her helmet. See if we can get some light on her. There we go. She's got a pretty cool print on there. If it'll stay in focus. And we have a Gamorrean guard. He's got one of those bodies that slips on over the main body so you can make him look fat. He's pretty cool looking. Way better than they used to look. And then from behind here. Pretty cool. And then we've got the tower finished here. So this thing's pretty neat. I'll go into a little more detail at the end. Bag 6 next. And we are done. First off, we've got Bib Fortuna. Now, he was super fat in the show, but they didn't do a fat body thing on him like they did for the Gamorrean guard. So we just got a fatter head coils in here. And then we've got a Quarren guard. Their heads are cool. It's all rubbery and stuff. Let me show you the back of these. And there we go with the back. They both got printed backs on there. Bib's got one of his tails hanging in the back. Lecky, I believe they're called. And on to the set. So this is set 75326, Boba Fett's Throne Room. 732 pieces. It's really more of a set for the end of The Mandalorian Season 2 and the stinger scene after the credits announcing the Book of Boba Fett. Because there's some, I don't know, there's some play features that just play into that more than the actual Book of Boba Fett show. And also the picture on the front of the box. Let's get this box up here. Let's face it. This scene is from the end of The Mandalorian when Fennec Shand and Boba Fett are shooting everyone in the palace. So this is really more of that set than the actual Book of Boba Fett show. But anyway, so let's just go through some of the stuff here. On the very front, we've got the tower entrance. We've got the...
Goodness gracious me.
If you push him all the way in, this door can raise to let people in and out. You've got a blaster turret up here above the door. And the rest of the front side of this, we've got a little snake here. The rest of the front side of this is pretty much just blank. Really kind of maybe for display or what have you. Although I really think you would display the set probably this way. Or maybe, you know, turn this in or something. But I don't think you would really show the other side very much. So on this side, the throne, and this actually slides out of the set. Haha, as it doesn't now. This actually slides just out of the set. And then you'll see there's a hidden compartment underneath with some treasure and guns. This is basically set up to when Fennec Shand comes in and is blasting everyone, and then Boba Fett comes in and he's like, hey, fat guy. You took over Jabba's throne, but I want it. And Bib Fortuna goes, ugh. And then Boba Fett sits on the throne. And Fennec Shand gets beside him somehow. There you go. Also, got some cool stickers on there with the Rancor heads. And obviously this is for the Rancor pit, which obviously is not in this set. We also have the play feature when Fennec comes in and is shooting guards. Oh, if I can get him to stand up on there. So you've got the Gamorrean guard standing on the stairs. He gets shot and falls forward. Ooh. Then we'll get into the rest of the set here. So this is a separate room. This thing, just like the other side, you can flip it 90 degrees, or it can clip into the side of the set here for display. Got some tables and chairs in there, cups. Alright. This is kind of neat with the grates on the top here. I bet if you put some lighting or put this on a shelf with lighting and it comes through there, it would look pretty cool. I don't know if we can... Yeah, see, that has a kind of cool effect with the grating on the top there. If you had some like colored lights or something, that would be pretty cool. We've got a spit in here that actually turns. Some greebling stuff to make it look cool. I don't know what these red things are supposed to be in the back, but they look cool. And then we've got the tower. This is just the back side of the eyeball robot, and then the falling stairs. Not really much to it. It's not really much to the set. Like I said, it's a bit... it's a bit overpriced. At, you know, 700 and... what is it? 732 pieces. What you're really paying for is the fact that this comes with all of these minifigures. Lego is counting on the fact that you want your minifigures, and you're willing to pay quite a bit extra to get a buttload of minifigures in a set. Because that is quite a few minifigures. The last set that I bought that had that many minifigures was the UCS AT-AT, and that was $800. So take it how you will. It is a little overpriced. However, it is kind of a cool little display set. Obviously, I'm not going to be playing with it, but I do like all the minifigures that came with it. And it is a cool little display set. I mean, it's not super accurate, but it is a Lego set, right? I mean, unless you're getting into MOCs, you're not going to get super accuracy with a lot of these sets anyway. Or if, you know, $800 sets, then you get some accuracy. But this is pretty cool. $100 set, 7 minifigures. I'll take it. I like it, but you may want to wait for a sale. I mean, this is going to be around for probably 2 years, and you probably get some sales on this, maybe $20 off, and that would definitely be more in line with the price point you should be paying for this. But I think it's pretty cool. All right, there you have it, Boba Fett's throne room. Once again, I'm Jay. This is 7 Star Bricks. Thanks for watching. We'll see you here next time. Keep up the likes and subscribes. We're out.